Good morning. Now we have another video for the reforming capacitors of Dynamics from Siemens box size. As you know all, when you have a drives and this drives is kept on shelf for more than 2 years, then you have to make a reforming for the capacitors inside these drives. And these capacitors, if you make sudden voltage for these capacitors, it makes make explosion, may damage, may anything happen. So you have to reform these capacitors. That means you make a charging, quietly charging. You make a step up voltage until you reach to the full charging voltage to these capacitors. For Siemens and ABB and other drive manufacturer, they have many recommendations for this. For Siemens, as example, they recommend to have the reforming for the capacitors, especially for the power line module and motor modules, from the side of the motor modules. This is that's what we have now. We have power line module. This one is smart line module, and we have one double motor modules and the other single motor modules. What we are doing here is to connect a supply, and this supply we will speak about it later, here at one motor, and then this supply is coming with a low voltage. We start with 100 voltage and we will see how. And then we have here a DC output, and this DC output will go to the smart line module here, and then make reforming as well for the power line module. So what we used in this operation, we used SUNTEK, this great instrument from company ЛАТР SUNTEK. You see, this is the variac, and here is the voltage outputs. We have input and output, and here is the voltage output. By the way, this voltage output is very accurate with the knob up here, and if you measure the outputs with the voltmeter and with the knob, it will be the same. And also the current, this one is 3 kVA, and the current is around 3 to 4 amps, which is very sufficient for this type of we are using for Siemens. Now you can, if we increase this one a little here, this is decrease. Okay, we increase this one here a little, 120. We will see at the other side how it will go. This company, ЛАТР SUNTEK, is a Russian company, and they manufacture either in Russia or in China. They have factories in both, but the instrument is very good. Is very good backing. It comes with very good backing. This is a company name, SUNTEK. Now we will see the DC voltage here. One moment. Here is the DC voltage according to 120. It is 177. Then we will see the correspondence current for this. Now this is the current, 0.3 amps, which is very low current. So it is the charging is going up smoothly. We are doing this each 1 hour. We increase 25% as per Siemens instruction till we reach to 100% from the voltage, which is 400 voltage. Then we are now finished the reforming of the capacitors. And again I say that we make the reforming of the power line module from the motor side. From the motor side, we connect here. This is the motor side. We connect the input voltage here to the motor side. We remove everything. We remove the output of the input of power line module. We remove output for the other motors. We remove control voltage, everything, and then DC come here and make forming for this one, and also for this one. Now your reforming will finish after you reach to 400 voltage, and keep it for 1 hour again, and it finished. Maybe you can make each 2 hours. It depends on how long your drives were on shelf. Bye bye.